ask all airmen, past and present, to stand in a sign of respect for our Airman's Creed, and as a sign of unity, as our newest airmen now recite the Airman's Creed. I am an American airman.
I am a warrior. I answer my nation's call. I am an American airman. My mission is to fly, fight, and win. I am faithful to a proud heritage, a tradition of honor, and a legacy of valor. I am an American airman, guardian of freedom and justice. My nation's sword and shield, its century and adventure. I defend my country with my life. I am an American airman, great man, leader, warrior. I will never leave an airman behind. I will never falter.
Good morning. I want to thank everyone for coming to this special ceremony. As you notice, today we have decorations representing green, which was bright lime green, was Major Maribel Lara's favorite color. Then of course we have this side of the wall representing Memorial Day. Today, as we know, it is Memorial Day. Today we remember those who have fallen and those who have or are serving our country. However, today I wanted to do a special ceremony dedicated to a strong woman who didn't only serve her country, but served her community. Major Maribel Lara, flight nurse, registered nurse. Major Lara served as a registered nurse approximately 20 plus years. Major Lara was my boss at my unit. Before I was recruited by Major Lara to come to work here, she would talk about the community and the morale that this hospital serves, and how she enjoyed helping and caring for them. Throughout the duration that I got to work side by side with her at this hospital, I had learned a lot. On February 6, 2007, Major Lara enlisted into the United States Air Force, as she served 4 years as active duty and 11 years in the Air Force Reserves. As a flight nurse at the 433rd, which is our air evacuation squadron, she performed 6 tours under her belt. She would express on how rewarding it is to be a flight nurse, while in deployment flying into different locations, picking up our wounded, taking care of them, and making sure they made it back home to their loved ones. This was before I deployed my first deployment as a flight medical technician, letting me know how I would get to experience the same thing. Her title wasn't only a flight nurse, she was a flight commander of the clinical training. I was her flight chief for the past 3 years. Major Lara was a mentor to me. She took me under her wing and started guiding me on how to be a leader. She stated to me that a leader is also as good as a follower. Come December drill weekend, I would not have thought that it would be the last time I would be giving her a hug. Of course, she had left earlier that day, and earlier than usual because she had to catch her flight back to Cali. I told her to be careful, and I'll see you next month. Then on December 15th, I was notified that she was taken to a hospital after collapsing. Sorry, I apologize. Major Lara blew a brain aneurysm and was on life support. They held on to her until her father was brought from Mexico to come say bye to his daughter. On December 17th, Major Lara was taken off life support and soon then passed away. In my heart, although it's still unbelievable that she is gone, but at least she was surrounded by her family. I know we all considered her our family as well. She meant everything to us. I went to Jason and had an idea about what I wanted to do. Then he informed me that Christina had a very special hobby that she did, and she gave me an idea, and she accomplished it. And I'm very eternally grateful for that. Then I had asked Evelyn to help me plan this as well. So thank you so much. I would also like to thank Pop for helping me with the scripture. So as you can see to my right, Christina had did this in memory for her. The flag. I was going to fly her flag on a KC-135. However, she did not like that plane. Her favorite aircraft was a C-130. So I did have a flag that I flew my first deployment in Afghanistan on a C-130. And I believe that was my first mission. Before I had left to my first deployment, she said her supervisor gave her one, so she provided me with the St. Michael's Archangel. On this scripture, sorry. It states, true friends never separate from each other, nor they say goodbye. They say until next time. Should we encounter them in the streets tomorrow or the day we meet them in heaven, their loss from our sight only brings them closer to our hearts.